If you're planning on starting a business, it's crucial to identify what type of market you're about to enter. Your market type will influence strategizing factors like adoption rate, market size, competitive barriers, and your time to profitability. So what are the major market types your business may be entering? Well, we have new markets, existing markets, and clone markets. Let's start with new markets. You enter a new market when you build a product that isn't in demand yet, but you envision the customer demand. The product will allow its customers to do something that wasn't possible before. Twitter entered a new market when they built a product that allowed users to microblog for the first time. SpaceX is entering a new market by allowing for space tourism to boldly go where no business has gone before. Entering a new market can be exciting. If you establish product market fit, you can be a market leader and grow exponentially. But attaining product market fit is not to be taken lightly. At this stage, customer preferences are relatively unknown, and facilitating mainstream adoption is a challenge. Early adopters may be quick to become customers, but as soon as they run out, you will see a drop in sales before mainstream adoption takes place. This leads to a hockey stick-like revenue growth, and the drop is known as a chasm. For more information on this, we recommend reading Crossing the Chasm by Jeffrey A. Moore. Then we have existing markets. An existing market is when you enter into competition with a product that is already serving a customer base. Unlike new markets, over here customer preferences are relatively known. The idea here is to steal market share by outperforming your competition. For example, Facebook entered an existing market when it entered into competition with MySpace. When you enter an existing market, you don't have to wait for mainstream adoption. Because of this, the chasm between your early adopters and your mainstream adopters is pretty much non-existent. So as long as you continue to outperform your competitors, you should see a straight line revenue growth. Finally, we have clone markets. You enter a clone market when you take a successful business model in one location and copy it to another location. Proven business models have been cloned between the United States, Europe, India, and China time and time again. For example, Baidu successfully entered a clone market when they created the Chinese version of Google's search engine. While clone markets have obvious advantages, they face tough challenges as well. Simply copying a product identically in another market will most likely lead to failure. When entering a clone market, you have to account for local factors like different culture, government regulations, etc. Flipkart, an online portal like Amazon, entered a clone market in India. But they recognized that Indian consumers were not heavy debit card and credit card users. And because of this, they launched a cash-on-delivery model. This allowed their consumers to buy products and pay for it via cash at the door. Sales increased and Flipkart gained their much-needed traction. As you can see, your market type heavily influences your business strategy. Understanding your market type avoids wasted expenditure and time. The dot-com bubble is a perfect example of entrepreneurs treating a new market as though it were an existing market, and they paid the price heavily. For more valuable knowledge on this topic, we recommend reading 4 Steps to Epiphany by Steve Blank, Running Lean by Ash Maurya, and Crossing the Chasm by Jeffrey Moore.
Hey guys, this animation was brought to you by Skip MBA. If you're looking for additional resources or book recommendations on business and entrepreneurship, check out our reading list on skipmba.com. And if you want to keep updated on all our future content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Ciao!